Hi everyone, my name's Scott and welcome to my channel. In this video I'll be sharing a sneak peek of my short story called If I Knew. This story was written for the February Furies Fiction Challenge held by the Australian Writers' Centre. However, after writing it I decided to go a different direction. Nevertheless, it still fits in with all the rules for the competition for February. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy this quick look at If I Knew. 3 minutes before a nuclear bomb would hit Greenwith High School, reducing it to nothing more than a barren wasteland. It's only fitting that our final minutes of life was spent in a maths classroom, a sample of the hell that awaited many of us in the afterlife. What's interesting about calculus is that the function Mr. Brower explained, sending half of the class to their pillowy elbows and desks. I sat at the very back of the classroom, quietly doodling in the margin of my page and fighting the magnetic seduction of sleep. If I knew it would all come to an end, I would have told Mr. Brower that despite our lack of enthusiasm, he really was a good teacher. "Excuse me, sir," a voice piped up from the front row, eagerly waving for attention. "Yes, Miss Walters," Mr. Brower sighed, dreading the onslaught of irritating corrections and useless facts. Victoria Walters was the class know-it-all, taking much pleasure in shaming others for the lack of comprehension. All her petty satisfaction meant nothing in the end. "Well, isn't it that the inverse process of differentiating, known as Oh, sir! Excuse me, sir!" Joey imitated, madly flapping his hand in the air. "Honestly, no one cares about your stupid facts." Joey was a baseball player. Not the brightest tool in the shed, but a tool nonetheless. Something I would have told him if I knew we'd all be dead before he could beat me to a pulp. "Joey, I'll have none of that flowery language in my classroom," Mr. Brower policed, shooting him a stern look. "That's okay, sir. Someone who adopts such uncouth behaviour is clearly of a lower intellect," Victoria fired back, flicking her hair like Beth Stewart's, the popular girl she secretly aspired to be. But what use is popularity when a nuclear bomb is headed your way? This story is a little bit grimmer than my other short stories. However, I chose to experiment with the tone of this piece and I think it turned out pretty good. Knowing that there is this cataclysmic end to this story from the opening line really ties it all together. As the piece progresses, the relatively short yet immense countdown of the minutes before the bomb hits creates tension in a somewhat normal setting of a chaotic classroom. One of the main inspirations for this concept was a novel by Emily St. John Mandel. Released in 2014, Station 11 tells the compelling story of a post-apocalyptic world that leaves readers wanting more. At first, I wrote this story from a third-person perspective, wanting to capture everything from an outsider's point of view. However, when I finished the first draft, I knew something had to be changed. Doing a complete rewrite, I felt that the first-person perspective helped me get a personal touch on this pre-apocalyptic event, something that I was really happy with. Unfortunately, this story never made it to the judges at the Australian Writers' Centre, but nevertheless, it was a fun challenge and an interesting result. On that note, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked that short peek at my short story. Make sure to leave a like and comment what you thought of that little snippet. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. A link to my various social medias can be found in the description box below. I'm always writing something new every week, so make sure to follow me to stay tuned. And until the next video, have faith and be your amazing self.